Alright, before I got too far ahead here, I just had to do some work replacing the header gaskets. Had some leaks and such. And I wanted to give a little video. I'll pull this back off for a minute. Okay. You see I got some custom plumbing there, and what that is it goes into the back of the throttle body plate, and there's a channel in the throttle body, and that channel goes in front of the throttle blade. And what that is that little hole there. That's the inlet for the fresh air inlet for the PCV, and you see it's on this side of the throttle blade. So, and it's after the MAF. So, you know, the air going in through the crankcase gets back up into the intake because it's metered air and it gets, you know, it's measured. You can see this throttle body doesn't have that bridge that's way down here anymore. I ported it out, and a gentleman by the name of Jeff Garza, or I think it is, yeah. He was part of a 3800 group. He did a test with one of these, and there was quite, you know, a bit of flow pickup and stuff. There was even some reduction in KR. But I did it just to get the max everything I could out of this because it's electronic and I don't have options. And the elbow back there, I've got this silicone coupler on, and I wanted to kind of show the process of how I have to connect it on there. I've already got my plumbing tightened on here and on that, on top of my valve cover. So that's how fresh air gets in, but how it gets sucked in once this is on, back there in the elbow, there's another port. And since that's behind the throttle plate, it sees vacuum. And that vacuum's sucking air through this line right here. Sucking, and this line goes off to the oil cap, and there's a PCV valve. So it's getting vacuum, catch can, and the fresh air that it pulls from this side of the engine from here. So it's a closed loop PCV system with a catch can. Plus I teed off here to that, what do you call it? The evap solenoids. I got it pulled off of it right now. But anyways, I wanted to show you this little process, because I had to get special tools to be able to mount this. Because once this is on, as you'll see in there, okay, it's in as far as it goes. How do you get back to that clamp? Very carefully. I found this tool right here at a hardware store. And of course I got some extensions and pieces. Put it on. You do got to kind of reach back and get it over the stud of that clamp. And then once it is, right there, put it on. That's a torque clamp, so you can put a decent amount of tightening on it. It's not like a regular hose clamp. That would have stripped it to shit. Anyways, that's tight. That ain't coming off. So now my throttle body's there, and the stock MAF is very restrictive. I bought this piece, and it's kind of a tight fit, and I had to kind of crunch it to get it in. And it sits right up inside of that, right? There it is. I got a MAF screen that'll help straighten the airflow out. Put that on. Reconnect that. Reconnect the MAF. And yada ho. That's done. And that's, I mean, I don't have anything else, honestly, that like holds it steady. It's been fine just like that. It's that. Now I got to get the header from this side.